Hey y'all, how y'all doing? All right, people. You know, y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. I'm gonna give you time not to come on in. I want to talk about Mahogany Jackson, and the reason why I want to talk about Mahogany Jackson is because it's one more girl is added to this group. It's one more girl added to this group. And when I think about Mahogany, it seemed like Mahogany got away, got out of something, and something allegedly could have been said uh, or misinterpreted, took the wrong way. And these people right here supposed to be people that supposed to know her. Okay? Now, people, when I look at these individuals right here, and then I look at Mahogany, okay, and I look at these kids again. I close my eyes and I say, but let me open my eyes again. So when I open my eyes again, I say it's something strange emotionally about each and every one of them. I see angriness. I see louseness. I feel, I see madness. Uh, I see trouble, troublesome. And I thought about, I looked at each one of them. You know how they say don't judge a book by its cover. I try not to judge each one of them. But I thought about Mahogany. Where do Mahogany fit in with them? What kind of girl is Mahogany if she didn't have her hair fixed like these girls? See, it's three girls right here. If Mahogany didn't have her hair fixed, how would she look? Has she always stayed with her mom? It's a lot went through my mind. So I'm gonna play some of this information, and and I want y'all to be honest the way y'all think, because it's another person arrested. They went to court, okay? Somebody know more what's going on than they telling us. Okay? When did she leave these group of kids? When did she leave? These supposed to be her friends. Look at them. I guarantee you, if they get their hair fixed, they'll be beautiful girls just like she was when she got her hair fixed. Did she dog them out? Did she talk down on them when she started doing good? What was it? What happened to be tortured like they did her? They did everything to this girl, man. Okay, let's listen to this.
20-year-old mother from Jasper. Someone found Mahogany Jackson's body on Monday in Birmingham after she had texted a family member that she had been kidnapped.
Our Bria Chapman was at a press conference held by Birmingham police this evening. The chief not mincing his words when discussing this case. Scott Thurman describing the murder of Mahogany Jackson as disgusting and one of the most heinous crimes that he's seen throughout his career. And not only was Jackson shot and killed, she was also sexually assaulted by multiple people. Now there are 7 people under arrest facing charges for felony and capital murder and also kidnapping. And Chief Thurman says all suspects were acquaintances of the victim, and not only was she tortured to death, some of these horrific acts were recorded by those suspects.
Facts of this case are deplorable and sickening. Saddest of all, they were made public by the suspect's decision to videotape portions of this horrific act. We hope to shield Mahogany's family and friends by withholding specific facts surrounding the investigation. However, we have determined that Mahogany was a victim of sexual assault with murder and kidnapping. There's videos of some of these heinous acts taking place, and that's something that was a pivotal piece of the investigation.
And with 7 arrests and 48.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. These are acquaintances, y'all.
This new veneer fixes ugly teeth,
These are.
bringing back smiles.
Let
to
me show
millions
y'all
of
this
Americans.
one. These are
For a
her.
limited time, you can get it
These are Mahogany.
Pretending to be Mahogany on a
Hold on for a minute. These are Mahogany.
News right now on the 4th. The more information
Hold
we
on,
learn
guys.
about the disturbing kidnapping and murder of Mahogany Jackson, the harder it is and more awful it is to hear.
See what I mean? Look how she look now. What kind of girl is she? Have she did anything to any of her acquaintance people for? Why did they attack her? She the only one not with the group, okay? She's the only one not with the group. Everybody else she with her family. So it seemed like the upset because she left. In Mahogany, when she left, she didn't leave them alone. She didn't leave them acquaintances alone. Because see, she and another girl got into it. She and another girl, one of the girls that hang with them, got into it. How did Mahogany get from home to kidnapping? You know what I mean? How did she get home to become kidnapped if she didn't trust them people? So evidently, she had to trust them in order to leave with them. Where was she? Where was she when they picked her up? Some are missing out this story. Some missing out this story.
Some of those suspects accused in her killing making an appearance in court today. Bria Chapman joins us now live with the latest. And Bria, the details that you heard today in court are disturbing and heartbreaking.
Yeah, Morgan, that is right. This case is beyond disturbing, and it was an emotional day in court. Now, one of the saddest details I learned today is that Mahogany Jackson came to the first location thinking these people were her friends.
Okay, she came. I got to put it back on this boy. She came to the first location right here, thinking that these people was her friend. These people ain't taking care of themselves. Where they living? Where are they? Hey, baby. Hey, where are these people living? Where? Look at their hair. Look at their body. Look at them. Look like they ain't nurturing. They ain't got nothing to eat. They not eating right. What is going on right here? Something ain't right here. And she went to his house. She went there. thinking that she didn't think nothing was going to happen to her. What made them attack this girl like that? What made them do this to her? Something switched on her. They switched and they changed on her, y'all. That's crazy. So she went here first, okay, to him.
Were her friends. Investigators say they then tortured her, and the things that were described are why Judge Keisha Davis says she denied all of these suspects a bond. Now, Birmingham Police Homicide Detective Mark Green says the first stop was...
Wait a minute. Look at this girl hair. See, I'm just saying, see, if you look at these girls' hair, it's not, wait, I'm listening to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Hold on. Let me take it back. If you go back, look at if these people were well nurtured and taken care of, they can look good just like Mahogany. Did Mahogany think she got better than them once she came better? Once she started doing better, did she look down on them? Y'all know how that can be now. What make her? What happened? Cause see, when some young people, when they don't start doing good, they like make y'all gonna feel bad because they looking good and they ain't look out for y'all. You know, at least you can go get some hair and stuff so they can do their hair or do something to help your friend. Something missing out of this story. I wish the mama can tell more, because the mom know more.
Her friends. Investigators say they then tortured her, and the things that were described are why Judge Keisha Davis says she denied all of these suspects a bond. Now, Birmingham Police Homicide...
Now look at that girl hair right there. Look at that child hair. She wants some help. She wants some help. These kids want some help. And she got help. She started dressing better. She started looking good. And no, they're not your friend anymore. No, they're not your friend anymore. So you couldn't have thought that they were your friend. You looking good, smelling good, eating good, feeling good. And when you leave, you can go home and eat over and over and over. And they can't do like you. They have to go and steal.
Detective Mark Green says the first stop was the home of suspect Brandon Pope. Now that's where Jackson...
Look at Brian. Look at him. See how that boy looking? Is that a girl or boy? They said Brandon. Look at him. And he looking in the camera like, y'all, something ain't right with these kids right now. And then they do evil stuff. Evidently, she don't did it before. She did something before too. See, when they took her phone, they wanted her cell phone because they don't understand how did she contact her parent, her kin people too. She could contact her kin people, and they wanted to know where her phone. See, his house was the first place she went over. And he's sitting there looking at the camera like that. They look young, sick. Look at their hair. They too young to be looking like, fine young people walking around looking like this. And I'm feeling sorry for them, but it is I'm not feeling sorry for what they did to her.
Hope. Now that's where Jackson was beaten outside while she was
Look
naked.
at her hair. Look at her hair. It look like they tired. Their eyes are weak, y'all. Where, I mean, then nobody, I mean, come on, where they steal a car from? Where they get a car from? Think about it. Where they get that car from? Did they steal her car? Because they was talking about put her in the trunk. They that hating like that. So in other words, they hate on each other. So that's the kind of the group that they got now. They hate on each other. Look at her hair. See, you looking good and looking pretty and everything, and you over here making them feel bad. And they ain't living happy, y'all. They probably living on the streets. They probably have to steal to survive. That's why I don't want to have nothing to say about them. Only thing I know, I want them to be punished for what they did to her. But still, too, they gonna need help.
Officers say some of the suspects beat her while others recorded the beatings. Now Jackson was stomped.
Look at his hair. Look at his hair. They stomped her. They beat her. They tortured her. They dragged her. They did everything to her. Why did it take 8 people to do that? What did she do? What did she say? What she say? Who did she have a baby by? Who is that little baby by? That's the first thing came to my head. Who's the baby daddy? Is one of them boys the baby daddy? Did she have a baby by somebody? Was she going with somebody in that group? Who she had that baby by? I mean, they act like they hungry, man. That's why they need to keep their behind at home and do right and go to school. Because ain't nothing out here in this street.
And then prosecutors say one of the suspects can be heard saying, put her in the trunk, and then dragged naked in the street. Now, Jackson was taken to a second location, and I want to warn you, this will be hard to hear. Prosecutors say Jackson was sexually assaulted at gunpoint. Officials say she was...
Here you go. Sexual assault at gunpoint. Why would they do that? Beaten, pistol whoop, family emotion in court, long hard road for justice. What? They got other girls there. Why they want to do her like that? Why did they beat Jackson? What happened? Why she go back over there? She was off around them people. You know what? I wish these young folks could listen to their parents. Listen to their parents. I bet her mama told her many times, stay off around them folks, because she probably used to be bad like them. She probably works just like them.
Handcuffed, beaten, pistol whipped.
Where they get a handcuff from? Golly. Where they get a handcuff from? Why they had to handcuff her? To do all this to a female, to a human, and don't have no feeling, don't have no kind of feeling. They not your friends. I wonder when these young people gonna wake up and realize they don't have no friends.
And then spat on. Now, Jackson's family, including her mother, were present in court today. And as they read out the evidence, you could hear them getting very emotional. DA Danny Carr says, though, this is a long road to get justice for Mahogany. And he also explains why only 5 out of the 8 suspects are present today for the Anais Law hearing.
The individuals that are charged with capital murder, obviously, the law, the statute and the rules of criminal procedure says that their bond can be set.
Yeah, man, it's something wrong with these folks. It's something ain't right. Look at her. She ain't had her fix in a while. She telling. She telling on them. Oh my gosh.
Procedure says that their bond can be set at a no bond automatically. The individuals that are charged with felony murder, the statute requires a hearing. The next step, obviously, is there'll be further investigation.
That be cheering the hell, y'all. And the guys, the kind of guys they be liking. Woo, Jesus.
With Birmingham Police Department.
And he looked like he looked like he did some crazy stuff to her too. He looked like he did something too.
Yeah, another sad thing we learned today was that the suspects wanted the password to Mahogany Jackson's phone. Officials say they even told her if she gave it to them, they would let her go, only to kill her anyway. Now,
what? Y'all hear that? They told her that, give us your phone. We gonna kill you anyway. Yeah, it's something ain't right. But these other, see, I got, let me put it back on her. Let me put it back on her picture. Let me put it back on her picture. I'm sick of that find a picture of her. She looked like something her. She looked like she was once upon a time the leader. Her hair used to look like theirs, y'all, before she went home. She was working too. She got on her uniform. See, she wasn't always Miss Goody either. Allegedly, she couldn't have been all Miss Goody to hang with somebody like that. See, what she did was she had a chance and the opportunity to come home to straighten her life up, but she kept going back to where they are. Can't do that, baby. Can't do that. Your life, you got to leave that alone. When you start having children, whoo, Lord have mercy. Where these children mama at? Now, what is this? Hold on.
Hello, Moto.
What is this thing?
We begin now at 11 with...
And look at this other man, this dude right here look like somebody's brother. Somebody oldest brother. Jane Brown or somebody.
Is right now one of the 7 suspects charged in the murder of a young Birmingham mother is in court for the first time. Jeremiah McDowell is charged with capital murder.
Look at this boy. Y'all ain't gonna tell me ain't nothing right. These children right here, including her. Because they don't take care of themselves. Look at him. It's like it just they in a group. In a good group. He kidnapped her. Charged with kidnapping and capital murder. Y'all killing each other. Y'all been out here, y'all talking about nobody else. Nobody. Oh, wait. And I'm glad they showed him because I thought it was, I ain't know what wrong his head at first. He kidnapped her, y'all. What's she seeing these folks? This how she used to be, y'all. It is sad. And this is how she used to be. She had to be because she used to be clicked in with them. She just so happy to got a family that cares about her. But she won't leave them alone. She's still fooling with them. But now you left us. When you left, I'm gonna tell you something. See, people don't forget what you did when you left. They don't forget. She probably forgot. They ain't forgot. They was already planning what they gonna do to her.
Jeremiah McDowell is charged with capital murder, sodomy, and kidnapping. Our Jillian Brooks is there at the courthouse and joins us live from outside the Jefferson County Courthouse with more on what happened this morning. Jillian.
Claire, 18-year-old Jeremiah McDowell is being held right here at the Jefferson County Jail without bond. Now, he was in court this morning where his charges were read off. Now, he did not have an attorney, but was appointed one by the court. These details are disturbing. Prosecutors say McDowell shot and killed Jackson and attempted to sexually assault her. His hearing.
He shot and what? I'm trying to look at him, trying to see what he's doing in court. Look at him. 18 years old. Shot and killed her. 18, y'all. 18. What is going on with our young people? Oh, I'm so glad mine's better than this. I'm so glad. Woo. Jesus. Dang, he did all of that to her.
To sexually assault her. His hearing is set for March 13th. Now, 5 of the other suspects in this case are set to appear in court on Monday. There's no word yet on when that 7th suspect will appear in court.
Look, y'all, I'm trying to put it on these. The rest don't go to court. Then they're going to be in there pointing the finger. And look at the girls. God ain't going to tell me ain't nothing wrong with these children. To be honest with you, they look like foster, like someone been in a foster home. Or they just out there in the street. No telling what they done did to these girls. So, and these boys right here grown. How girls put themselves in a situation like this? How do they put themselves in a situation like this? And you shot the girl. One of y'all should have felt sorry for the girl. One of y'all should have. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We were raised wrong. We were in foster care. Didn't nobody love us. They just don't care nothing about us. They left us this. They left, and there ain't no excuse for that. So sick of stuff like this. I am so sick and tired of it.
I always thought that I will be successful
Just
because
sick
I
and
am a
tired
hard
of it.
worker. Yeah. I never
Every time I
realized
turn on
how
the news,
important.
it's something.
That to the very end.
And then and when I look at her, and when I look at her,
Girl, did what she did. Told us what
all
she
of y'all, I forgot I got a new computer. It's a touch screen. Gone, little Nita. I didn't mean to touch you like that. Woo, child, honey. Ariana, look at Ariana Robinson. She the number 8 one. See, first they picked up 7. So wonder who told on Ariana. Now look at her hair. They got souls and stuff all in their head. Where these children staying at? And she charged with kidnapping. Don't be looking all sorry and stuff like that. Ooh, y'all, ooh, Lord, honey. They couldn't tell me to sit up in no courtroom and be quiet. I can't be in there. I can't be in no courtroom. I can't. I be just like some of these families, other parents, jumping all past the done, trying to get my hand on one of them. Look at her. They jealous because they ain't getting their hair done. And it seemed like she the one was fussing with her. Ooh, child, honey, child. But they so grown. They don't want to listen. They don't want to finish school. They need to finish getting their education and start dropping off in the 8th grade. Not 8th grade, the 10th grade.
Person now on that horrible and murder of young Mahogany Jackson earlier this week. Ariana Robinson now is charged with murder and kidnapping. All this after one of the other suspects in this case, Jeremiah McDowell, was actually in court this morning. Our camera's there as he was facing a judge for the first time. Prosecutors say McDowell shot and killed Jackson while attempting to sexually assault her.
Why he want to do that? Man, let me close my mouth. Lord, I like to call child out his name. Don't say that. Anita, open your mouth.
Is going to stay in the Jefferson County Jail. Court records show 6 other suspects in this case will be in court themselves Monday. Tonight, we're hearing from family members of Mahogany Jackson and District Attorney Danny Carr about this awful case and the impact it has had on them and their community. Bria Chapman is live tonight with what she's learning from that family. Bria.
Yeah, Jonathan, like you said, awful is right. But Mahogany's older sister tells me she is at peace, but she still has moments where she gets very angry after hearing.
I know that record. I'm getting angry. She ain't my daughter.
Sat and did nothing while her sister was being sexually assaulted, tortured, beaten, and then eventually shot and killed. But they tell me they will not focus on that. Instead, they will remember Mahogany and those happier times they had with her.
We love you. She was our baby. Like, she was literal baby. The baby on the pool. We knew Huggy.
Okay. That's how Mahogany Jackson's siblings and cousins say they will remember her. They tell me she was the life of the party who always knew how to stand up for herself. And her family says she did that to the very end.
My girl did what she did, told us what she was, helped us out. I'm so proud of her. Like, she did something. She did something. So
I'm glad because
I'm glad she was on her
probably would have been just lost.
Thankfully, her sending her location helped police bring suspects into custody. And now those suspects are facing charges for what officials describe as horrific, even barbaric acts. And some of those things depicted were so bad, her big sister was afraid to see her.
I was so afraid to see what she looked like, knowing what happened. And my sister looked good, like she looked real good, and that warmed my heart. Like that was the most thing that I was worried about.
But Maddox says she is angry about what happened to Mahogany, but right now she has to be there for her mother and her 3-year-old niece, Nadia.
Of course, she's taking it hard, you know.
Yeah. Lord have mercy. I just don't know how she how she get there. How did she get there? And how did she call her family? How they have a chance? How she get a chance to break away to call her family? That go her sister right there. Sister look decent, like she come from a decent family. It looked like Mahogany changed her life, but then she kept going around the same people. You can't change your life and keep hanging around them same people. It seemed like that boy like her. I can't wait till they hear that court because I sure want to make sure I'm in the court.
That's my sister, but that's her daughter, and that's just a different type of pain. Right. And I have kids myself, so I just can only imagine.
And what happened to Mahogany is being described by leaders like District Attorney Danny Carr as horrific and animalistic. On top of that, some of those things were recorded and they've been shared on social media. Something Carr says crosses the line.
She has to live with this forever. And there's some aspects of this situation I know that's devastating to their family. But then to see it reenacted on a video is almost places you there. And then to see people continue to share it over and over. But at the end of the day, have some respect for them as well. Have some
You got to. We ain't seen nothing. So evidently, the mama must have a lot on her channel or something. Because he's saying that they got the video of what happened to her. Well, we haven't seen the video of what happened to her. So I don't have nothing to show. So trust me, her mama them gonna look at that video and they gonna I don't know, recount or relive. I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. Whew. Just jealous. And they kidnapped her and that tall boy. See, those jealous, just jealous.
respect for the family. Have some respect for Mahogany.
Yeah, Mahogany's family tells me they want to thank the public, all of their help in trying to bring Mahogany home. They say they are so grateful for that, and her family plans to lay her to rest next Saturday. And again, 8 suspects are being held in the Jefferson County Jail with.
They ain't all we want to hear. I can't wait till they go to court and find out why did this fool did what he did, and why did she. What was up with you? Look at that. What? I don't know what to say, y'all. I just don't know what to say. I wish we can find the mama. I mean, these look like some mad people.
There's a free website.
These look like some mad brothers and sisters, boy. They look like some mad people. And these children got
We begin
one
with that breaking news in the Mahogany Jackson case. Right now, 6 of the 8 people charged in the kidnapping and murder of that young Birmingham mother are in court today.
Birmingham.
These are the 6 suspects. They're charged.
Yeah, they look like they high. Like they look like boys. The girls look like they boys. Look at these people. These. Oh, God. All of them look like they. Man. Something ain't right. Why they look old? She look like somebody mama probably ain't but 18. Look at him. He feeling good. And she just, I mean, I just can't believe it. Put it in the trunk. And not one person say, man, don't y'all do that, man. Shut up, you want me to kill you? At least you said something. Golly. Mm, mm, mm.
Charges include capital murder, kidnapping, and sodomy. Our Jillian Brooks is there and joins us live from the courthouse. So, Jillian, tell us what's happening right now.
Yeah, Claire, that appearance is getting started just as we speak. They were set to have that hearing today at 11. Now, Giovanni Clapp, Blair Green, Francis Harris, TJ Lewis, Sanaya McCall, and Brandon Pope are all expected to be appointed an attorney today. Now, they will also find out if they have a bond and when their next hearing date is. Now, 4 of the 6 that are in court today are being charged with felony murder and kidnapping and sodomy of the first degree. Now, 2 are charged with capital murder and a second-degree assault, and 1 is charged with injury of...
See, she ain't even looking happy. She don't even look happy to me. I wish I could find. I heard her fussing at another girl. I wish I could remember where I found it at. She was arguing with another girl, and she was talking back to that girl. And then when she came up dead.
With a weapon. Now, Arbria Chapman is in that courtroom as we speak, and she will continue that live team coverage throughout the day.
And you know what? They probably all went to the same high school. And she just don't look happy to me. She don't even look happy. And they kept an eye on her too. They watched her. And she trusted them. And they know she was having too much fun. She don't even look happy.
Now, Ariana Robinson was arrested on Friday, making her the 8th arrest in this case. There's no word yet on when she will appear in court. Now, as for that final 8th person, Jeremiah McDowell, another suspect in that case, he appeared in court on Friday. Reporting...
Y'all, let me see, can I find her mama, Mahogany Jackson? Let me see. Hold on for a minute. Oh, I forgot. I got to put Facebook up in there. I forgot since I got a new computer, y'all. I got to put Facebook. Oh, Lord. I put all this stuff back on him. I don't let y'all see my sign in stuff. I don't forgot all about it. I don't forgot everything. I don't even know my password. I don't know my, let us say, enter your email. I don't know my password. Oh, hold on, y'all. They're going to give me another password. You're temporary block. If you look like you were misusing by going too fast. Chad, they don't know this is my channel. I don't know. Lanita, Lanita, Lanita. I don't even know my own Facebook. I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about it. I ain't create no new account. I shouldn't. I ain't about to do all this. I ain't about to do all this. I see what we'll do, y'all, is I see what else can I get on it, uh, about this case. I see what else can we get find out about this case. And we'll work on it. We'll work on it. But, you know, y'all, it's just take out the best thing you do now is to talk to your children. To tell your children how easy it is to fall in these games and these get in stuff like this, and how hard it is. She trying to get out. It's just they hungry. Look like they hungry. They ain't had no sleep. And when you around a lot of people, you can't sleep. Folks ain't clean, and they just living the way they can, and they got it. Your turn to steal and take and all that kind of stuff. It's a lot going on here. Alabama, Alabama. What y'all think about? I just, I just don't know what to say. When I look at them, I'm wondering where their family. Everybody family. Look at his ring. See, they ain't living right. But they gonna make him take a bath in that. I don't know, y'all. All I gotta do is just now. I ain't talking about y'all grown children. I'm talking about these teenagers. These ain't no more than 20 years old. Just 19, 18. And he don't shot that girl. Who in the world want to go to jail? 18 years old. I wasn't thinking about going on jail. I did all I could to get a scholarship to go to school, to have a future. Jesus Christ. I don't even want to go to school no more. You can take up a trade. Work on cars. Your parents gonna tell you, your parents gonna get up here. Some kids are just that parents ain't got no parents. So if I ain't got no parent, my mama ain't doing what she supposed to do, and I was in a foster care. As long as I came out of a good foster home, I was doing real. That mean that you were doing good, not me, but that mean that you were doing real good. If you came out of a good home, that mean that you need to better yourself. And I went where all these ladies and they talking about put in the trunk. What she do that bad to them to say stuff like that? Like it seemed like she been on the internet just talking about people, talking about them, dogging each one of them out. Something happened. What happened to make her leave? Ooh, shit. And I don't want to hear nobody talking about some, they want to see us down and stuff. Y'all doing this to your own self. Straighten your life up and then you'll be better kids. This is what most of our young people either dead and gone or locked up. Because they ain't realized yet that they still don't run nothing. They still don't realize they don't run nothing. And anybody do something like that to a woman, to a girl, they don't like women. They don't like women. They don't even like they say 18-year-old. They just in high school, y'all. They got out of high school. They got out of high school and killing. It just amazed me because it's and they got number 18. That number 18 was the one, I think that number 18 was the one she was fussing with. Ooh, Lord, honey. I don't know what else to say, y'all. I'm about to go. I just hear from y'all in the chat, I just don't know what to say, y'all. Just have to keep praying for these young folks and keep praying for yours and talk to your kids and tell them you love them and tell them the truth about life out here in the streets. Tell them about street gangs and what you shouldn't do and don't. And how easy to get manipulated into stuff. Got to keep it real to y'all. Got to keep it real with your kids. Can't hide nothing from them. Got to tell them the truth. Y'all go ahead on and have a good night. Oh, 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning. My early birds. My early morning people. Y'all wake up, wake up, wake up. Be ready to wake up early in the morning. Y'all know we be on there early in the morning because I be at work. That's why I'm on there early in the morning because I be at work and it be bored and I don't want to be out there by myself. So, yes, I do be keeping myself, entertaining myself and y'all. So don't be coming in there to my, oh, Lanita, who you talking to? Don't worry about all that. I'm talking to you. Okay? We just having a conversation. A lot of my early morning people be drinking coffee early in the morning. They be at work with me. So start saying stuff crazy early in the morning, a.m. Love y'all. I'm about to take it down. And I hope these other folks see their children on the news. Look at Robert. I bet they said, look at Tanya. She's so hard-headed. Look at her. Mom, you saw me on the news. Why y'all do that girl like that? All right, y'all. Good night. And I love y'all. Be safe out there, okay? I'm gone.